So to make the hair growth oil, we're going to be getting all our herbs. Any kind of herb you want to add to this, you're going to add it, and we're going to grind it. I presently do not have my blender, so I'll be using a mortar. So I'm going to add my black seed, my rosemary, fenugreek, fennel. I'm going to be using chia seeds, and I'm also going to be using moringa. But the moringa, since it's already grounded, I'm going to add it later. So I added my clove. I also added cinnamon, which gave me like tough time to break it. Cinnamon is very hard. I could not get the grounded version, so I just had to like break it a bit, put it inside, and then pound it. Like I said, you can make use of a blender. Right now we've not had lights for days, and that's why I'm improvising with a mortar. Just make sure your ingredients are blended properly. It's not compulsory if you can't blend them, but that means you have to leave it for a longer period of time to infuse properly in your oil. Here you can see me struggling with this whole cinnamon thing. If you can get the grounded type, that will be fine, but honestly I just prefer everything to be very okay, in a way that I'll be the one to grind it, because some of these people actually mix their stuff. So I pounded this for like some minutes, and it was not exactly very smooth, but I can work with this better than just infusing the herbs like that without breaking them. So I turned it in a very clean, transparent jar. Make sure your jar has a very tight cover that you can keep to let infuse. So I added the same measurement I used for the remaining herbs for the moringa. I added the powder, and then I added my olive oil. So after adding it, I mixed it a bit so that the whole oil can go around the ingredients, and then I covered it. I will let this sit for a long time. Then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like after some days. Make sure your oil is above your herbs before you cover.
This is my oil after 1 week, and this is my oil after 2 weeks. So in total, I left my oil to infuse for 2 weeks, and it was looking like this. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to sieve this out. But first of all, I had to give this a good mix. I sieved it out, and after that, I just had to make sure I squeeze out the oil, the herbs rather, because oils would be in between the herbs and all that. So you have to make sure you squeeze properly so that every oil that is in the herbs can actually come out completely. Then we're going to throw the herbs away because we don't need it anymore. You can decide to reinfuse it. It's your choice. I don't do that. I throw mine away. So I got my applicator bottle, and then I turn this in my applicator bottle. If yours is looking this dark, you can decide you want to add extra olive oil. It's your choice. Personally, I'm applying this like this way. But before I apply it on my hair, I'm going to add a few drops of essential oils to this and normal raw oils. So I'm going to be using vitamin E oil. I'm going to be using jojoba oil. I'm going to use kaka oil. As you can see me, I'm turning them in. I actually did not measure. I just used my eye to measure. I used lavender and then sunflower oil. So I just added little quantities of this, and then I gave this oil a very good shake to mix everything well. So I'm going to apply this on my hair. I turned a bit into my other applicator bottle because I prefer using the other one to apply oil on my hair. I prefer using this one to apply purple or whatever thing I want to do. It's just easy for me that way. Okay, so this is it. You can apply on your hair at least 3 times a week or 4 times a week, or you can decide to apply on your hair, but make sure you're not applying too much to avoid product buildup. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Bye.